live tea time. It's alive. It's alive. I don't know if anybody's going to join. I decided to do this last minute. And I figured, you know, I really want to do a tea time. It's got to happen. So why not just do it live? You know? So if you're out there and you're hanging out and you want to join in and stop by and say hi, that's great. Otherwise, this will be up on the channel for you guys to enjoy just like a normal tea time. So as always, grab a drink, sit down, and let's chat, right? I've needed this. I've needed to be able to do a tea time. I needed to kind of take a break to just chat with you guys. And things have been so crazy busy that I couldn't stand the thought of editing tonight. So I said, why not just make it a live tea time? And then that way you can't edit. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe some people will join. You never know. Whether you make it live or not, let me know in the comment section if you are digging the live stream idea for tea time, because if that's the case, then maybe I'll just do that every time. So what we have in our cup of tea for tonight is, do you ever have that one store that you go to for stuff and you're like, yeah, I bought something that I don't really need. That was me when I went to this place called Woodman's, and in their tea section, they had this. It was Harney and Sons. It's called Paris tea. There's a couple of you guys out there. Well, hello. We're doing a live tea time. I know I didn't give anybody any heads up that I was doing this, so I'm so glad that you guys could kind of pop in to say hello. So go ahead in the comment section if you want to comment, chat. Excuse me. I'm getting over the Viva plague. A lot of people have gotten really sick after being in Vegas. And luckily, I just got a little bit of a cold. Knocked JL flat on her tuchus. Hello, Jin Young Yang. So glad you could make it. So poor JL has been literally sitting up is like makes her just dizzy, right? Well, hello, Amber and E Kittles. Thank you. And Alexia, hi. It was great seeing so many of you guys at Viva. It totally made my day. All the hugs I got from you guys were amazing. So thank you guys so much for coming by, for stopping, for saying hi. Thank you, Loving Zoe. I know, poor JL. You get a second, run over there and tell her to feel better. But yes, this is the Paris tea from Harney and Sons. It basically says it's a delicious blend reminiscent of the city lights of Paris. I've never been to Paris. I have never tasted Paris, so almost Arancha. Oh, next year, Viva next year, 20 years. It'll be a really good Viva. But it also said that it was a black tea with natural vanilla, fruit, and citrus flavors. I literally was about to do this to you guys because, number one, I love the tin. It's kind of what sold me on it. But it smells so good. Oh, so good. I can't stand how good this tea is. And it was like $7 though. I know, right? And, there's only 20 sachets. It's so fancy. It's not tea bags. It's sachets, you guys. Oh, your roommate used to work at Harney and Sons? Are there any other ones that I should try? I know, right? All the things I can do with the packaging. It just makes me think of, like, I don't know if they still do it in Britain, but when I see, like, period British films and shows, you know, they always go to get tea, and it's just, I love it. I just love it. It tastes really good. So there's that. And because when you're sick, Lauren says that Paris tastes like fresh air, cigarettes, and cheese. Wow. That doesn't taste like this, but I do like the sound of the way that tastes as well. Madison Avenue blend was the bomb. A posh hotel. I never stay at posh hotels, guys. I'll never get to try Madison Avenue. You always have tins of cookies. Oh, cookie tins are even better. And because I haven't been feeling extra very good, I decided to, yes, homemade strawberry shortcake. Mmm, so good. I homemade shortcake that I made the other day, and but what really does it, guys, is homemade whipped cream. The tin, the stuff in the, not the tin, but the freezer. Mmm, mmm. Oh, so good. So light, so fluffy. Mmm, num 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 num. I might have to do, I don't do cooking videos, but I might have to do that. Because honestly, I think it's really nice when you have people over for like tea or coffee or something, and you can do like a little treat. And strawberry shortcake is one of the easier recipes to make handmade. Yay! I know. Why did we not think of this before? Don't ask me what's going on with my clothes right now. This was my attempt to make it look like I wasn't like around in my pajamas all day, which pajamas. I know. Now I just look like a grandma. Oh, bring me my tea and my biscuits. All right. So I'm going to get a lot of you guys know, I feel like a lot of you, if you guys were actually, you know, I think a lot of you do follow me on Facebook and that, but seriously, we all do this at home. Nice. I like it. I want to get this out of the way because, you know, I want you guys to know, if you guys go way back in the videos, you've seen a lot of times that my cats have made appearances in the videos in the background, sometimes in the foreground. And my oldest cat, Axel, who's 17, passed away. He's been sick for a while. I think you guys knew that. But the most heartbreaking thing about all of it is that, not going to cry, not going to do it, is that I took him and his sister Emma up to board at the vet's office, and I just knew, you know, like all night, I just kept thinking, like, I'm gonna get a call. This isn't, even when I took him up to the vet, like I opened the carrier in like the middle of the room, which is something I never do, and just started petting him and was just like, you know what, you little asshole, you better make it until I get home, and just kind of saying it like in a joking way, you know what I mean? And yeah, Harry Potter, he did. He had a good old long life. And so I knew it was coming, but I landed in Vegas and turned my phone on like you do. Like the minute you hit the tarmac and they're like, your phone's gonna be turned on, everybody's like, bing, 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 right? To see what happened while you were in the air. And it was a message from my sister saying, you know, call me when you land. And at that point, I knew it wasn't good at all. He had taken a steep decline, and by the next day, he no longer could stand on his own. He wasn't eating. So my sister and my nephew went up there with them. Yeah, it is. And the thing that breaks my heart the worst is that I couldn't be there for him. A part of me was like, I'll be back in a week. Keep him around, you know? But that would have required like catheters and IVs and things that I could not, with a good heart, actually put him through just so I could have my moment with him. So my sister and my nephew, my youngest nephew, really took care of everything, and I couldn't be more blessed that they were there to help pass him on to his next stage in the universe. So yeah, so that's been hard. It's been hard coming home. Yeah. Oh, thank you. A few years ago, Uniquely Madison. I wish I could hug you. You know what, vegan school? I try so hard, um, to do the right thing. Oh, hey, Mary. Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks. And it sucks that, I don't know. At the end of the day, though, the thing is I was able to have this little furry critter in my life for about 16 years. He was a shelter cat, so we think he was about a year old when we got him. Um, he was a great cat. He was the best cat, and I am better for having him in my life. And this part is really hard. I mean, like a couple of you said, like Uniquely Madison, you lost your dog years ago, and it's still, you know, it's still a hole there. But you know what? It's a part of your heart that wouldn't have been there if they hadn't have been there. So, oh, you're right, you kiddos. I need to remember that. There's a decision of love. Yeah, Bulgarian roses, you're right. There's no mistaking it. That cat had to know, right? Had to know that I loved him. All right, I'm just gonna give up the ghost and just do this because I feel like it looks weird. There we go. Um, so yeah, so that's the sad news, and a lot of you guys came up and gave me big loves and hugs, and that really, really helped. There were a couple of girls, I think it was one of the first mornings that, oh, thank you, that we were there at Vegas. We were down at the buffet, and they came over, and they're like, we have to give you hugs right now, and I'm like, don't be too nice, but it was that moment that just, like, I don't know, it really, like, thank you guys so much for stopping me at the buffet and coming over, because it really did kind of put a Band-Aid on my open wounds, if that makes sense. I know, Amber, it is. It is so amazing. I think it's because animals are the one things in our lives that completely love unconditionally with no judgment whatsoever. We were in our moo-moos. So it's one of those things, there's not a lot of things in life that will love you. Hey Erin, so glad you can make it. Sorry for the voice. It sounds terrible. I actually feel much better than the voice would lead you to believe. So that was bad, but Vivo was amazing. It was so much fun. JL and Colleen were amazing at handling me. They kept me laughing and distracted and all that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you, sweetie. So that they were, I don't know. I couldn't have done it without them. And they're just fun traveling companions. So much fun. Yeah, it was. So sorry, this was sitting right here. What else is going on? Oh, I did vlog at Viva. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. So there will be some Viva vlogs coming. My camera battery wasn't charging at night, and then I had issues with my SD card. So like I was taking some video on my cell phone, some on my camera. It was just a complete mess. But I do have to say, vintage camper gal, Mary, she was there. She actually lost her SD card, which we were both like, oh my God, how could, because I think it was, God, what was it? It was like Saturday. It was like at least more than halfway through Viva. And, oh, this is why I vlog. So hopefully, at least if you can't get out there and travel, Jin Young Yang, I'm just going to say Jin. I don't know why I'm saying the whole name. But maybe through the vlogs, you can kind of feel like you were there a little bit. Yes, post-Viva blues are terrible. Did you get sick? But anyway, Mary lost her SD card. And, you know, and she's such a trooper. She's like, I'll deal with it, blah, 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 blah. She gets home, and apparently somebody had picked it up thinking it was theirs. Her SD card went to Finland. All right. So they're sending it back to her. But her SD card had quite the vacation. So that's kind of fun. Thank you. I kind of like your whole name, though. It has like Jin Young Yang, you know, it has like this really great like rhythm, like flow to it. You didn't get sick. What wizardry is this? Garden country, garden cootie. Garden Cuddy? Where is that, Aaron? I don't know where that is. Garden City. Is that what it is? It's in California? Maybe. I will say this. If you're anywhere, oh, Garden City. If you're anywhere near Nashville, I am going to Boogie. Finland country, where I quite want to be. Your mountains so lofty, your treetops so tall. Oh, that's pretty. Is that a song or a poem? I feel like that's a song. Your mountains so lofty, your treetops so tall. It's in Kansas. Yeah, I know, right? Bulgarian roses. So nice that they sent it back to her. Oh, she received it in JPEG. Now I got to figure out how to convert. There should be there should be some apps or some free software that can convert video files. A meet and greet in Cali. One they say is Monty Python. Yeah. But I'm getting ready for Boogie. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, Mary's sick too from Viva. Arancha is, I know, more Jen jingles. Arancha is the only one that was lucky enough not to get sick. This is what I'm preparing. Because I'm vending. I'm vending at Viva, or not at Viva, at Boogie. My first big event that I'm vending at, so I'm really excited. So if you're going to be there, stop by and see me. But I'm releasing two. Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. Yay! Aaron. It throws math because you got pink on the picture. I'm releasing two limited edition skirts specifically for Nashville Boogie, and this is one of them. It is a full gathered waist. This is one of the full gathered waistband. Can you tell about the print? See? It's skeletons, cowboy skeletons. And they have full pockets because it's an Atomic Starlet skirt, so it's always going to have pockets. And it's got this great Western fringe. And this is even more gathered than the Boldly Go skirts because it is a Nashville Boogie skirt. So I'm like, it's country. I got to go big or go home, right? So this is one of the two limited edition skirts that will be released at Fringe at Boogie, and essentially once they're gone, they're gone. But if there's any left after Boogie, they will go up on the website for anybody who's interested. I don't know what the price is yet. I haven't worked that out. But yeah, I'm so excited. I absolutely love this print so much. I actually got it in two colorways, but you have to wait to see what that one's going to look like. So that's what I've been like working my little fingers to the bone. I wish you could go to Boogie. Oh, he's from Nashville. Oh, Bachelorette the same weekend. Giddy up. Fringe. Fringe. So I'm really excited about that. It would also work for Dia de los Muertos. My pronunciation of Spanish is terrible. Dia de los Muertos. Please forgive me. So I'm working on getting all those done and getting some filled out. The series of the wet set series, which was, I think we left it off on day 2. Any of you that are following that, Day 3 is coming. I did record it all, you know, in a row. I'm good. Muy bien. So I did record them all. I just have to edit. So I'm hoping to have day 3 up. Day 3? Really, Jen? Does anybody think this 3 feels weird? I think this feels weird. So I think I'm going to do this from now on. I think that's a European way of doing it. I'm so European, so transcontinental. We are thinking of boogieing next year, but looks a little pricey. The the hotel is pricey. We're actually only staying at the hotel, the Opryland Hotel, for 2 nights. We're staying offsite within, I think it's like really close, like a mile or so, at an Airbnb. Oh yay, Nellie, hi. I would like some of those chocolate chip cookies. So I think the tickets are pretty reasonable. But yeah, the hotel is a bit more expensive because I'm sorry, you can't do Vegas has good prices on hotels when it's not the weekend. So does anybody hate it when you eat on video? So sorry. But it's strawberry shortcake. It's staring at me being like, eat me, eat me. So yeah. So that's it. It is a little bit, wait, Mary, you're in Wisconsin. I'm thinking about flights right now. No, did not get on the Orleans wait list. Totally blew it this year. So we're going to get on the Gold Coast and then just try to get into the Orleans maybe next year because people start dropping their rooms closer to the event. But the wait list was full. So, an Inglorious Bastards makes a reference about the way 3 is done. Do they really? I'm going to have to rewatch that movie now. I know. Talking about cookies and strawberry shortcake. And look at this weird hair that's falling out. That's attractive. Looks like witch's hair. You could probably drive down. That's actually what we're doing. We're going to have some really great vlogs coming up in the next couple of weeks because after I go to Nashville, Colleen and my friend Caroline, who's been on the videos before, are doing a road trip from Nashville to Memphis and then from Memphis to New Orleans and then coming back because Caroline is moving to another country before the end of the year. So we thought, you know, it's a sexy tail girl. Oh yeah. So we thought we'd kind of do a bit of a girls trip, you know, yeah, take advantage of those moments in life, you know, they don't come around. Like we kept talking about, like when I moved out to the suburb, it like closed a chapter of our lives and like the way we hung out and that kind of stuff. And we're like, now with her moving to another country, we're not going to be able to have this moment in time again. So why not, instead of like being all boo-hoo, which I still will be boo-hoo, let's celebrate it. Let's have like this epic road trip and have just an amazing time. So yay, cookies. Okay, I will get my own milk. That is okay. Cookies. So, and I'm vlogging the whole thing. So be prepared for some awesomeness to come after Boogie. And everybody's favorite pinup model, Cherokee, Cherry Dollface, is going to be doing like signings and stuff at my booth at Boogie. So if you are going to be at Boogie, come see me. There's no reason not to. Of course you can ask me a question. Uniquely Madison. Carpet FADM. Road trip! Did anybody watch New Girl tonight? I love that show so much. Oh, so much. Yeah, the show I really love is called The Midwife. You guys got me on that. Yay! do make an awesome sauce combination, right? I know, and then we're gonna be all like together. Oh, let the nerdy humor start now. Try some Gavalia coffee, coca mocha. Having some with amaretto creamer in your, oh girl. I'm about to log off and watch it. I think it's the best thing. New Girl? Or Call the Midwife? Either. Cafe. Yay. A beginner for YouTube. Oh, Netflix, get with it. Tips for a beginner for YouTube. Don't stress about your equipment. Don't stress. I love New Girl so much. Don't stress about any of that. Make sure what you're doing is something that you love. Because I will tell you this, it's a lot more time and work than people realize it's going to be. But it is hella rewarding. So don't try to be anybody but yourself. Do what you love. Have fun with it. At the end of the day, it's about having fun. And for me, it's about meeting people. I mean, some of my jail, one of my best friends, I would have never have met if it wasn't for YouTube. We both have channels, and that's actually how we ended up meeting. And we just clicked, and now she's one of my besties. I would have never have known Cherry if it wasn't for YouTube. So it's more about the community to me. It's more about the love of sharing things that I like. So make sure that you're coming at it from that angle. You want to share something that you love and you want to geek out with people. Just make sure that your audio is good. It doesn't have to be pristine. You don't have to go buy a bunch of equipment. And make sure that you have decent lighting so that people can see and hear what you're doing, whether it's tutorials or not. I mean, that's honestly the best piece of advice I can give somebody. And here's another one. Don't be that person who goes on other people's channels and says, hey, I subscribe to me. That is one of those things that just, I don't know. It's like bamboo under the fingernails really gets to me. I think just engagement with people's channels will eventually drive people to your channel. Is a good way to do that. Consistency with your videos, which I'm horrible about. That helps as well. And just take time. It'll take a little bit to grow your audience. Find other YouTubers who are kind of like in that same kind of range that you are in, and start collabing with them and working with them because you'll find friends and you'll just have fun with it. I hope that helps. I don't know if those any did. Oh my God. I just looked at Aaron saying stupid typos, and I literally verbally had typos. What's that for short hair? Yes, I would say pin curls. Pin curls are probably going to be your best friend, or using those really small foam rollers. Just don't roll super tight. And like any other style, brush. I think the best thing for wet sets on short hair is that you can alternate the curl direction, and you can really get some interesting curls and waves going. Kids baking challenge with Netflix with Duff and Valerie is good. Oh, I love watching cooking shows. Right? Oh, it's a snow doll. Hello, sweetie. A long time no see. You meet people, right? If you haven't checked out Mary's channel, please do so. She has a lot of fun stuff. Nellie, she found me through Ashley over at Lisa Fremont Street, because we've done a couple collabs together, and we just did it because, quite frankly, we liked each other. So we were like, hey, and it was just a fun way to, again, share things that we really liked. How is my mom? My mom, she's doing pretty good. She's pink eye in both eyes right now, so that's not been fun for her. We have noticed some growing concern with some of her memory issues. I'm out of tea and I keep reaching for it. We've noticed that she can't find certain words anymore, or you'll be talking to her and she just sits there looking at you, and you can almost see a bit of the panic behind the eyes, because you know she's basically said that sometimes she can't, like, she knows what she wants to say, but she can't physically make herself say it. She can't physically say the words. So it's been a little scary. We've noticed that in the last couple months. So honestly, all in all, she's doing good. I think the summer will help her a lot. I don't know. Got one of those weird, like, niggles in the back of my head where I'm like, I don't know. I worry. I have a lot of worry coming up that things aren't as good as I think they are, or there's something else going on or something like that. I don't know. Can't talk about it. Because after everything with Axel, I think maybe I'm just a little too sensitive right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Prayer, if it doesn't change things, can sometimes make it, give you the strength to get through things, or the strength to realize what you can change and what you cannot. And if you don't believe in prayer, it can just be the strength of people in your support system around you. Oh, big pink eye outbreak. Are you sure it's not a zombie virus, Mary? One day at a time. Relish the goods and hug through the bad. Absolutely. Thank you, Jen. Yes, well said, Mary. Because this is life, right? I feel like I've said this before, and if I have, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but this is life. Life is the good, life is the bad, and we can spend all this time focused on the bad and what is not going well in our lives, and then your life becomes about everything that's bad or everything that's not working out, and it kind of erodes out your soul, and it erodes at your happiness. And some days you can't help it. You have to live in that space, and you have to cry it out, or you have to, have that time where you just hermit and you're like, life sucks and I hate it. But it's important to remember to also focus on the good things, and the good things can be as simple as, damn it, I just made some really good strawberry shortcake, homemade frosting. Frosting, whipped cream. But when you can try to focus on the good and focus on the positives in lives, it's a lot easier to look at life from that perspective. But as Lacey says, it's good to have positive people around you, because some days you just can't provide the positivity from within. You need somebody else from without, because some days it's just too much. Some days you need that help, somebody to lift you up a little bit. Thank you, Bulgarian Roses. Kittles, you're right. It makes you feel like you're doing something. Amber's with me. Zombies, it's not pink eye. Yum, I'm juicing. Oh no. Gotta go. Love you so much. Love you too, Madison. Thank you so much. Take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. The world never seems to be living up to your dreams, and suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. I'm not the only one, right? I know Erin started it for that reason. She started it to make me sing. I don't know why. I sing poorly. One more Jen jingle. You. I hope you guys were singing right along with me. Wouldn't have been the same if you weren't. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So I am going to skedaddle vamoose, because I got about 15 more zippers to sew into a skirt, and about it's 15 times 4. Whatever 15 times 4 is, that's how many yards of fringe I have to sew on before I go to bed. So I am going to head out. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's tea time. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the comments as we talk actually show up in the comment section after the video posts on YouTube, which sucks. But if you are watching after the fact, please let me know in the comment section below how you liked the live stream tea time. I don't know if it's distracting for me to be referring to questions that are appearing on the side of the screen, but I thought this was a fun way to interactive eyes tea time, because I always say I always want to hear you guys when we talk, and now I can. I have the zombie plague. It's official. Brains. Once again, thank you for everybody who came out to say hi at Viva Las Vegas. And Brian Setzer was amazing. So amazing. Oh my God, he was so good. Yay, Autumn Joan. I'm so glad. Fix it up, girl. Yay. Yay. Containment is on tonight. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that. All right, so have a great night, you guys. What was that? Viva, Brian. If you're going to be at Boogie, stop by and see me at the Atomic Starlet booth and give me hugs and buy pretty things, or just give me hugs. And have a great night, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.